Hey English learners, today I'm sharing a powerful technique that will boost your speaking fluency. It is called the 60-second story method. This technique will help you think faster in English, reduce hesitation, and speak more naturally. The best part, you only need a timer and your imagination, and that's all. Now, let's see what this technique is about. The concept is very simple but powerful. You give yourself exactly 60 seconds to tell a complete story about any topic. The time pressure forces your brain to focus on communication rather than the perfect grammar, helping you to develop natural fluency. Think of it like exercise. Just as runners improve their pace by pushing harder, or speakers improve by challenging their speaking speed. This technique breaks down the mental barriers that slow you down, like focusing too much on the grammar. Here's your step-by-step guide. Number 1, choose a simple topic, something like your morning routine, your favorite movie, a recent trip, or a funny memory. Number 2, the easiest part, set a timer for 60 seconds. Number 3, start speaking immediately and keep going until the timer ends. Do not stop for grammar. And here are some rules to follow. Number 1, no stopping. Number 2, no switching to your native language. And number 3, keep talking even if you make the mistakes. This one is the key point and the most important one. So the key is to keep the story moving, just like having a real conversation. Easier said than done, huh? Let me show how it works. So you can check the time from here on the video. And I'm going to talk about my last weekend. So, last weekend was really interesting because I decided to try a new restaurant in town. The funny thing is, when I arrived, I discovered it was actually a cooking class, not a restaurant. So instead of eating dinner, I ended up learning how to make pasta from scratch. The chef was hilarious and he was really friendly, so we hit it off quickly. See, this is how it works. You don't stop and you keep going. Now, I'm going to give you some tips on how you can make the most of this technique. Number 1, start with familiar topics, like your daily routine and things we talked about. Number 2, record yourself to track improvement. Number 3, practice daily. Remember, consistency is the key. Number 4, gradually choose more challenging topics. And number 5, don't worry about mistakes. Focus on the flow. The 60-second story technique works because it trains your brain to access English vocabulary and patterns quickly, just like in real conversations. Start with one story a day and you'll be amazed at how your fluency improves in just a few weeks. Again, don't worry about the grammar, focus on the flow, and you may make a few mistakes, which is totally okay. Just focus on having a real and smooth conversation and talk about the topic you have determined. And the recording part is actually also very important because it can help you see how you've changed during the past weeks, which is going to definitely raise your motivation level. So follow me for more techniques on how to improve your fluency and see you in the next videos. Take care.